Natalie Interviews. Hi everyone, it's Natalie here with Natalie Interviews, and today I am with Everlife, and we're going to ask them a few questions. So how are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you. So can you introduce yourselves and the instruments you play?
Yes. Well, I'm Amber, and I'm the oldest sister, and I play guitar. I'm Sarah. I'm the middle sister, and I play guitar as well.
I am Julia, and I'm the baby sister and lead singer. I play guitar, and we all sing, actually.
Yeah, true. We all sing, too.
So how did you become a band?
Oh, gosh. I love this question. Well, I'm like, yeah. We've actually been performing now for 12 years, and Julia came to me when she was really little, and she was like, hey, you should start a band because our parents were in youth ministry, and so they were always helping out kids and encouraging them, and Julia was 8, but she was very wise, and she was like, let's do the same thing, only with music. And then we told Amber.
I was really shy at the time.
She
I
was
extremely, let's just call it socially awkward. But it was really cool because had it not been for the band, I wouldn't have ever gotten out of my house. So we just started singing, honestly, just a cappella, and within a year we got starter instruments from our parents, and kind of the rest is history. We just kept going and kept learning as much as we could.
Very cool. So where did you get the name Everlife?
Our mom actually thought of it. We spent like around 6 months trying to change our name. We had it something else before that we don't really like to tell because it's really cheesy. But we needed to change it because somebody else had it legally. So it's been a really long time. One of our names was actually Brugger's Bagel Bakery because it was the first sign Julia saw when we were driving on the road. That's a joke, actually. But yeah, my mom was basically like our mom. She's like, what do you sing about? And we're like, well, our love for God and our experiences in life. And she's like, well, how about Everlife? Because it's another name for eternity, and it's what you guys are all about.
Oh, that's cool.
And we seriously thought it was going to be taken, and nobody had used that for a music group. We were like, oh my.
So what inspires you to write songs? Like, what's the process?
Life.
Yes.
Really,
Anything.
as simple as that sounds, it is. Anything from, people we'll see on the street to a situation that we've been through individually or together, or, our parents have been through, or friends, or basically people and the way that we live life and the way that we view it is really what we write about.
Very cool. What kind of music do you listen to?
Everything.
Gosh, everything.
It varies from, R&B to, jazz to rock and roll to
I think
everything.
because we've pursued the songwriting on our own, try to, because we feel more passionate about singing about things that not necessarily that we've written completely, we like to co-write with a lot of people, but things that are really dear to our hearts. And so doing that, we feel like as a songwriter you have to just be open to any type of music. And, but we grew up on 70s, 80s rock and roll. Totally. 'Cause our dad and our mom was into oldies doo-wop, and our dad was into Leonard Skinner, and so we had a good classic foundation in music.
We did. Here lately, I think one of our favorite artists collectively is Johnny Cash.
Oh my gosh.
He did a tour over in Europe, and we became obsessed with him and his story because it's amazing. And he kept going, and he's had incredible songs, and yeah.
Do you have a favorite singer? Oh, I guess Johnny Cash, right?
Celine Dion, actually.
Yeah. Celine Dion.
I got to see her this year. Incredible. The friend of mine, and it was awesome.
Cool.
And then we're also jealous because we're really big Coldplay fans.
Oh my gosh, I love Coldplay.
We were in Nashville last night, and we all had different stuff that was going on. We weren't able to go to the show, and all of our friends went. We're so jealous. So sad.
Oh my god.
What can you do?
Yeah.
You have enough money.
So you guys have done some shows with the Jonas Brothers in the past. Do you have any favorite memories?
Actually, Joe Jonas actually broke one of the windows in our van one time.
Oh my gosh.
He didn't break it, but it was it wouldn't go up anymore ever since he touched it.
Well, the
That
boys
wasn't
at a show. Actually, we were all playing laser tag.
It was
hanging
a
in
while
Nashville.
ago. Yeah, they were bored and we were playing laser tag. And something happened with the window. Show stories though?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, well, there was when we played in Seattle, Washington with them. It was for this massive like outdoor fair, and we were sorry about that.
It's okay.
We were really nervous just because I think it was like we had a new band is what it was. Yeah, and so it was really kind of cool because we got there, got to see the guys. We hadn't seen them in a while, and so it was kind of comforting, calmed us down a little bit. But then the audience was just, we weren't sure what to expect because this was right after like the boys had started like blowing up. So we were like, oh, then what audience is this? Are they gonna even like us? And the response was overwhelming. It was amazing. They were just like so into the show. So it kind of felt like a family experience. That show I remember specifically.
So what advice can you give to kids out there who really like want to pursue a career in music but don't know what to do?
Oh my.
Practice a lot. Yeah. And always love what you're doing.
Yeah.
And when it becomes a job or like work or just something for money, then I recommend you quit.
Yeah. Do something else.
Definitely love it, and know that there's a lot of hard work as much as there are a lot of amazing awesome moments in it as well. And it's just like anything else in life, it's a lot of work, but if you love it, then it won't be a job. Our dad always told us that if you find something that you absolutely love, then it won't be a job and it'll be better.
Yeah.
So,
do you have an album coming out in the future or the near future?
Yes, we do. Finally,
we just released in April in the States. We released online on everlifeonline.com. You can get our 4-song EP, and we just wanted to send something out because we've been working on this record for almost a year now. Just ideas, so the writing process has just begun, and we've kind of been entrenched in that for a while. But we wanted to give our fans something like here's a taste of something to come. So that's actually for sale right now, and we're hoping that we can complete the process by the end of this year and either have a late fall or early next year, like beginning of 2010 release. And this album we're really excited about it. I know every artist says that.
We really are.
But it's possibly the culmination of our 12 years in music. We finally know what we want to say and how we want to say it.
So what can we expect from the album?
The whole, the big picture view of the record is just all different sides of love. From the good side to the bad side, and then miscommunication and everything else in between, because that's what...
As of right now, because it's what we've gone through.
The past 2 years, that's what we've been living. Our different experiences with that, and hopefully, if all goes well, we'll have a lot of stuff released with the CD that explains the songs and the stories behind them. But it's definitely just a bunch of stories put together that we've lived the past 2 years. So
yeah.
So are you guys going to go on tour anytime soon? Do you know?
Yeah, we're working on some stuff in the fall. Everything is on our website, everlifeonline.com. Check it out, and there's links to the Twitter and Facebook and MySpace and all that fun stuff.
So do you want to say anything to your fans before we go?
Thank you for everything that you do, all of your support. You guys are amazing, and you're the reason why we are still trucking along.
Yep, for going along on this really crazy life journey with us.
There's some awesome things to come. Stick around. It's going to be good times.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for doing
For taking the time.
Anytime. You guys can check out Everlife at everlifeonline.com, as well as their MySpace, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, everything. And make sure to get their album once it comes out and check them out on tour. This is Natalie with Natalie Interviews, and I will see you guys next time.